Hello there, I'm Daz. I am currently in BENKONGERIKE Great Hall. There is the local map, and here is the map of Solstheim. BENKONGERIKE is right there, not too far from Searing's Watch. There is Glacial Cave, and let's see, there is White Ridge Barrow. Okay, and I'm here to read the Black Book, Untold Legends, which I am doing right now. Hopefully, I'll be grabbing all of the loot and managing not to get lost. Okay, here goes. So we have some soul gems right there. I'll leave those where they are. Nothing else of note. Straight to chapter 2. There's going to be a lurker very shortly. Okay, so search the big guy. They usually carry something useful. Right, so we are being directed in that direction, but first, for some bonus loot, it's best to head into chapter 3. Right, so for players with Conjuration level 40, you can find Spell Tome Conjure Seeker. It's not going to be there for anyone who's not reached that Conjuration level yet, so a pod there, back out again. And into chapter 4. Okay, so some more of these fellas to deal with. Okay, I'm not going to bother searching any of those. Right, I managed to get lost. Right, so what I'm going to do now is go right back to the stairs leading into this area. Okay, so as we look on to this central area, I'm going to first explore this little alcove. There is just a pod in here. Nothing too important. And then into the alcove opposite. I'll just check the local map. No, not really very useful. But we can find another pod in here, apprentice locked. With more fine gear. But more important, we have a collection of 4 skill books. Stealth skills, so Gold Ribbon of Merit, an archery skill book. I'm pretty sure I've already had these ones. Advances in lockpicking, for lockpicking. Beggar, a pickpocket skill book. And the Rear Guard, a light armor skill book. Also some soul gems. We have a novice locked pod. in the bottom right alcove. And in the opposite alcove we don't have anything. I'm pretty sure we don't. In any case, no, only the font of stamina. So I'm now moving on to the middle two alcoves, which are going to enable us to move on into the next area. So we activate the scry to enter, then the scry within, then head across into here that has just been opened. We have another pod, this time adept locked. Okay, grab that. And this scry will open the door in the center. A vessel to search. Okay, plenty of nice gear. And then on to chapter 5. And in this area, they're going to try and disorientate us even further. Okay, so we're going to try and head down this passage in front. And it's going to veer off to the left. Damn. Right then, search the big fella again. And we'll need to repeat this performance very shortly. Once again, I attempt to reach the black book, and it will not let me. It veers off to the right. So once you've dealt with the leveled lurker, you can move on and have another go at grabbing the black book. And here we are. Okay, so I'll quickly run through the rewards. And I know what I'm going to pick already. Okay, so I'll start at the right side. Bardic Knowledge summons a spectral drum that plays for you, increasing stamina regeneration for you and nearby allies. I think that lasts for 5 minutes, and I'm not sure how potent the stamina regeneration is. You might want to investigate that more fully. Secret Servant summons a Dremor Butler to carry your excess items. As far as I remember, the Butler has a carry limit of about 150, so quite useful. And here, my favourite is going to be Black Market. That's the one I'm going to be accepting. Summons a Dremor Merchant to trade with you. So this guy has 2,000 gold limit, so quite useful for getting rid of gear if you're starting to get weighed down. And just like the regular merchants, he will restock his inventory every 2 days. So I'm accepting that one. And then, as is customary, we head back to Solstheim. So I hope people have found this useful. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.